most accurate local forecast starts now with meteorologist Brett Thackeray.
Yeah, good morning, everybody. It is great to be with all of you, and it's been hot. We know that. We're going to break down the heat wave for you, but I think it ends today, and we are going to be in the 90s some more this week. But I think for the most part, we're talking about a pretty nice day, really nice couple of days, even tomorrow when we get back near 90 degrees. The sun already coming up in E-Town here. It's early, of course, but these are the longest days of the year, my friends. 73 degrees. We've got a dew point of 66 right now, so it's still warm and muggy for now, but skies are clearing here behind the front. Still some clouds in and around York and Lancaster County. E-Town just clearing out, as we saw there on the sky. Most of the region is clearing, but we still have some clouds across York and Lancaster counties over toward Philly. That's the last gasp of this front, and then it is going to start to get cooler, but right now, still very warm. 75 in Harrisburg, 77 in York and Lebanon, near 80 in Philly, 82 in Baltimore, 83 in D.C. I mean, that is just uncomfortable here. But believe it or not, we have seen a drop in temperatures. It's about 5 to 10 degrees cooler across the region than yesterday at this time. So we're doing okay, and we're going to continue to see these dew points drop. Now, dew points are in the 60s. Again, we have not spent a lot of time with dew points in the 70s this heat wave. That's why the heat has not been as bad as it could be. It was pretty gross this weekend, but dew points are starting to come down, and they're going to lower significantly here later today. Look at the current conditions. 76 in Hummelstown, Gettysburg at 76, Fawn Grove at 76. We're right ahead of that front, and that's why we're still pretty warm and muggy this morning. St. Patrick's School in Carlisle is at 75 degrees. So we're going to go from the dew points right around 70, that tropical, disgusting heat that we had over the weekend, and we're going to drop the dew points down probably into the low 60s, if not into the 50s later today. And that's really going to be a refreshing air mass, especially because I don't think we're going to be in the 90s today. I think we're going to top off in the mid 80s. So 93 was the high yesterday. It continued our stretch of 90-degree heat. Yesterday's rainfall, we did get some storms, about 0.2 of an inch. We still are holding on to a surplus, but many areas are desperate for some rain, and it is going to be a little while before we see some. Next chance will be on Wednesday. But I think today is the day. So after wondering if we could flirt with that 11-day stretch record, it's not going to happen, because I think today we're going to top off around 85 degrees as we check out Hanover here behind me this morning and wait for that sun to come up. So this heat wave officially, once we break things today, 7 straight days. And of course, we've shown you this graphic now many times. 11 days is the record. This one will top off at 7 consecutive days. So it really isn't going to end up being close, even though we still have plenty of 90-degree heat in the 7-day forecast, right? Today is going to be the day that kind of breaks that consecutive record stretch. Less humid today. It will be breezy. I want to emphasize this. It is going to be breezy here today. And it's going to be noticeably breezy with high pressure building in. It's also going to be pretty pleasant. So as we clear out, the winds are going to pick up this afternoon. Could gust over 30 miles an hour at times, but it is going to be a perfectly sunny day. Tomorrow looks good too, mainly sunny. Now tomorrow the heat builds in. I think temperatures are going to be back near 90 degrees, but the humidity stays away, and so it's still going to be fairly comfortable. And then on Wednesday, the heat and humidity return with highs in the mid-90s, and that is going to spark off a front which could bring us some scattered showers and thunderstorms during the second half of the day on Wednesday. So a heads up on that. The humidity forecast looks like this. It's going to be very low the next couple of days. It will go back up during the middle part of the week and then crash again behind the front Wednesday night into Thursday. So Wednesday brings us the humidity. Here comes the front. But notice how we clear out Thursday and Friday, a nice end of the week. The weekend looks hot and humid again, and that's going to bring along another front with a chance for a thunderstorm Saturday afternoon and again on Sunday afternoon. And then behind that front, we will clear things out, and early next week looks nice again. So it seems like every couple of days we're going to get hot and humid, and then we're going to get 2 or 3 days where we lower the heat and humidity, more like a typical summer pattern, which is going to be nice. Today's one of those days. Cooler and breezy here. Winds pretty gusty this afternoon, 85 degrees. Tonight, more comfortable. The winds relax at 64. And then here's the 7-day forecast as temperatures climb into the low 90s again Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday could bring some storms. Less humid and pretty pleasant, though, by the end of the week. That's a look at the forecast. More Daybreak coming up next.